Joined by Tennessee golf coach Brendan Webb. The Golf Falls advancing to match play, which will begin tomorrow. I called it touch and go. It was back and forth. You were two ahead, then one behind. You said never a doubt with a sly grin. But just kind of a couple of big birdies late. Jake Hall with a big birdie on 18, and then Spencer Cross in what you thought was to get in over Mississippi State before Auburn's collapse. You guys end up the 7th seed going into tomorrow.
Yeah, never really felt extremely comfortable today where we were, other than the fact that all 5 guys were in the round until Hunter made a big number late on 16. But when that's the case, just a couple birdies can turn things around pretty quick. And you're counting 4 scores. That's a lot of shots, and movement happens quickly. So 16 through 18, not easy holes. I mean, if we played those well, we'd have a chance. And then Spencer with the incredible birdie on 18. At the time, like you said, thinking that we needed it to make it, was pretty cool feeling.
When you look at how this thing shifts, you go from stroke play to match play. How does the mindset shift?
Yeah, I mean, the goal at the start of the week is to make match play, and it's not an easy thing to do. As strong as our conference is, I think at the end of it, when this is all dust to settle, 4 of the top 25 teams in the country are going to miss match play here at the SEC Championship, which says a lot for the strength of the field. So now that we've accomplished our number one goal, now we're heading on to match play, and you just got to go and play better than the guys you're ahead against.
Correct me if I'm wrong here. Do you get to kind of set the order in which they go out, unlike stroke play?
Yeah, so we'll have a kind of like the President's Cup does. So we'll obviously be the lower seed. So I will have to more than likely first seed will defer the picks, which is usually happens, and I'll put out the first player. Then they'll put out their first player and their second player. I'll put out my second player, third player, and so forth, kind of snake down the way until the lines are filled up.
What's your method on that? Strong to start, or do you just, does it depend on who, maybe if you draw first or they draw first?
Yeah, it a lot depends on who we're playing. And, some of the teams I know better than others. I know we could play Vanderbilt, Florida, or A&M, I guess, right now. So it doesn't matter. But at the end of the day, whoever's going to go and make some putts tomorrow is going to win. The seedings are irrelevant. You can look back through the history of the SEC Championship, but I don't think the 1 seed has ever won the match play at the end of number 1 seed and medal play has ever won match play. So it's all just head-to-head now. Whoever makes the most putts in the next 2 days is going to be the SEC champion.
I do feel like you've had more birdies the last couple of days, especially in round 1, where I felt like it was just all green or blue. You had a lot more red the last 2 days. Is it as simple as the course is maybe a little easier, a little less wind, or guys making putts?
Yeah, I mean, we're just making putts, and we're due to make some putts. The course played pretty difficult today, actually, maybe as windy as it did the first day. Certainly the second day was easier of all of the days, but the course played tough today. The wind shifted a little bit from the east, northeast, as opposed to just kind of the east we've been playing all week. So it was a different golf course and very, very tough pins today.
Well, good luck tomorrow, up bright and early for the quarterfinals, then the semifinals in the afternoon. And if you're lucky enough to win both, you'll be playing for an SEC championship come Sunday morning.
Yes, sir. Thank you, AP.